Welcome back to Horizon 2 Forbidden West Burning Shores 1.23 and my careful ultra hard let's play. And this is part the past the ending of the Burning Shores. I'm went here to see Alva and she left me a note. So I have this is also past the blind part, so I looked up suggestions or tips for where to find Brin, the machine drinking guy, and I got a very general location of where. Somewhere in the eastern part of the map.
My offer to provide you with weapons still stands.
Near the houses and the cauldron.
You bet.
So I want to go there and look. But yeah, and on my way, if I got the time, I would like to do some sort of review of Forbidden West and the Burning Shores. I haven't written down any notes, so this, like everything else, will be just improvisation.
Yes.
We have good news.
But since we're here, I want to see how it's going with these navigators. Since Seika's sister was a good navigator, maybe they've been put in touch.
Aloy,
It's good to see you.
how are things going?
We fixed it. The gyro compass set it up on one of our ships just now.
She did it so quickly.
Oh.
What?
I just realized I'm gonna get the biggest I told you so when I get home. And I can't wait to hear Meandra yell it in my face.
Sounds like a good time.
All thanks to you, Aloy.
Nice. Yeah, so parts of the fleet has been traveled home, but they stayed behind. But we got the gyro compass functioning.
Steer us true.
I'm not sure exactly how, if part of the ships has left and they got one compass, how do we share that between the two? But anyway, it's time to go back to the Burning Shores.
Ancestor, what can I get for you?
Don't know. What do you have? Is there anything I don't think there is? Could sell some stuff. See if I've got some crabs or something. $2,000 shards.
If you need anything else, let me know.
Thank you. That was at least
Hey,
the
you're
correct
back.
response.
Yeah.
That was good. Okay, so I'm looking for a way up here. And I should be able to do it without scanning for handholds. So let's see, go here.
Over here. Something will
I
catch your eye.
see. Mark the handholds here. No, up here.
So once all said and done, you think we might return here?
This is good. Up, please.
You're thinking of conquest? You do remember how we lost half the flotilla during the voyage, right? You make a good point.
Good. And now south. Here are some ships that hasn't left yet. A lot of them. And that's the bridge. Let's see, south. Is that this direction? Yeah. This is about right. South, southeast. So towards this mountain. Okay. I'm curious on how this transition will happen. Where am I? Oh, okay, so I'm that was not too close to the I actually should be going southeast to get here, but I thought I would exit around here, but actually I'm supposed to go past the Zenith base. I wonder how that will work. Let's see if I go more southwards to from Tilla's mansion, and if I actually can pass this thing at all. So this is the place where you has a shrine for one of the developers, I think. So about a review of Forbidden West and Burning Shores, I think I should say something more about the Zero Dawn first. I have spoken a bit about it in my deep dive overview, and I generally don't like to repeat myself, so
Going too far. Should turn around.
oh, so I can't go this way at all. Alright then. Then it seems I must do it from our side of the Zenith base. Yeah, so about Zero Dawn, as I said, that I already talked about how this game lets me play in the way that I prefer. It supports several different play styles. It has the kindness and serenity. Especially Zero Dawn has more of a new age aesthetics, both with the music but also with the settings of the Nora, Mother Goddess, matriarchy. Okay, so that's the base, and I'm probably there's still a protective barrier around it. Silence said something about repairing its but the defenses was reinitialized. So I probably can't go here, but let's try anyway. Right, so and the game obviously beautiful and has the they turn me around. Okay, so I can't go that way either. Then let's do it from the jungle area instead. Go to the sunrise. In the mission, the deep secrets of Earth, when I entered the Zero Dawn project base and got the reveal of what the Zero Dawn project was all about. And we finally got the presentation from Elizabeth Sobeck. I think I explained it that I love the positivity and way you can think outside the box of actually using the science and technology unconstrained from the social dogma, economy and our ideas, and trying together to solve the big problems. So that brought tears of happiness to me, and it did it again and again every time I came to that part, playing myself or seeing other people playing it. It may have taken somewhere around maybe 10 times before I immersed myself in it so much that I didn't got the intense emotional reaction from it. And as you may have heard, I'm not overly emotional in my outward communication. Oh, so we can do it this way. Let's go to the burning shores. Or
It's running too far. I should head back.
that was a bit
Note to self. Purchase a carrying case for one looking glass.
Gildun?
Aloy? Is that you in my ear? What a plethora of fantastic functions this tiny treasure holds.
It sure does.
So much to learn. Let's get back to it.
I'm happy to hear him. New plans. Let's visit Gildun also. Right. So I loved the whole terraforming project, and that every part made sense. Enough sense so that you can I mean, so that it's not breaking immersion, and that it's actually interesting. And the combat system, of course, is very interesting. In I've spoken about this before also. Trying to avoid the sun wings a little bit. Hi, Gildun.
Whoa! Fascinating.
I don't think you have anything new to say, but was glad to hear you.
Girl, you will not believe what I witnessed. A metal devil rose from across the sea, took half the mountain with it, and went for a dip in the ocean. I never pictured such a substantial machine to be a good swimmer, but I suppose it is somewhat jellyfish-like. Then, just as I was pondering what it was doing in there among the tides, bam! It exploded. I suppose the seas weren't too welcoming to it.
Should be more happy. Where are you? Come on, we are talking here. You can. That's not exactly the. You're not aligned.
Now that I think of it, the metal devil...
No, too late.
I have that in common.
Jellyfish like. Oh, okay.
Now what could that possibly do? Time to find out.
Right. So the combat in Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, you have the thing that you can solve it by finding smart solution and learning the movement patterns and all the sounds of the machines and learn them like a hunter learns about the prey and the different parts how to do it. So that's the interesting part. Okay, so this is a cauldron, and this is an apex fire class. So I mean, there is an entrance here, but I have been avoiding this place because of the Scorcher and Fireclaw. So I don't want to get closer if I don't have to. Not sure I have taken a closer look at this place, but it's probably not here anyway. Right, so I'm a bit distracted now. That's probably because I'm looking for some form of painting, and I think it's probably around this area. So I'm going to go down here and do a bit of searching.
Going down.
And I will probably take out some machines if they are in the way also, so that I can search a bit. So here are some ropes also. Glint hawks probably. That's a long. You are Fire Glint hawk. What do you think about my frost? Not so much maybe. This is an interesting place, but it's so much fire around here that I'm hesitant to go near it. But we can... Oh! Are you going to take my resources now? We may take this also. This isn't the most cheap, but I'm not trying to be very cheap about ammunition here. So I think I'm maybe looking for some kind of rock painting in this area, and much more than that I'm not sure about. So we will have to explore a bit and try not to get burned to death. So I want to go over here. I regret a bit that I didn't take more time during the Burning Shores to just walk around. I missed a bit of the environment by just... wait a minute. You are normal Sunwing, so I could just take you. I'm not entirely sure about the vision cone of this thing. Hey! So you're also Sunwing, and you may also. Forget about this. That's not the direction you should be in.
here.
Do you want to come and look? Or do you want to follow that stone that goes over here? Yeah, take a look at that stone. Next one. I should have my override reloaded by this time.
Let's go, come on!
You don't have to be stressed about this. It's not that nice. So there's something around here. Scrap piles. That's an apex clean talk. Do you want to fight my sun wings? What did you say? Apex clean talk, and that means it's frost, probably. Like, yeah, it's frost. So you should have fire then. Or anything else that actually reaches you. Let's see, the beak here. Miss, come on. Are you outside my range? No.
Don't have enough stamina yet.
You're sort of outside of visible range. You can't see me. And you can't do anything because you're dead. Nice. This was the Dear Diary. The house on the hill. Come on. It's easy to get stuck on the cliff sides, even if you don't want to. Okay, so I can do this and get to the central pillar. Is there anything down here? Not much. Okay, so the next part. Oh, over here. Time it with a geyser. What do we have here? something down there. And something here. Oh, I missed something. There. So how to get there? Nice. No.
This'll break my fall.
There's really some sort of path down here, but I'm really not sure why. Maybe someone has set up some sort of course here for some sort of competition or the like. Here. And that's lava. Don't like that. So going up here. Can I do this? Oh, something up here also. Miss? Okay, and we got something here. That's I hit every bit of armor for that on that thing. Okay. Still looking for some sort of cave painting or rock painting. Doesn't seem to be here. So let's read this note then. Finest hour. Data corruption partial. Killer Kali. Kali, how may I assist you? How may I assist Mr. Lee? Keller, I want this place covered in as many cream roses as possible for my little get-together. See how many florists are still accepting order. Callie, Mr. Lee, I must remind you that a mandatory evacuation order has been issued for Los Angeles County. For your safety, you must. Keller, enough, Callie. There's no safety with what's coming. Why leave the comforts of home just to die holed up in some dingy shelter? I'm doing this my way. Now for the theme. Let's go with finest hour. I want everyone dressed in their best. But add no holo production costumes. Rec to the dress code. Yeah, requirement to the dress code. I'll be damned if I go out with Glenn flaunting his tacky cowboy Capyabra get up from his styled and wild serious. And for the toast, why don't we? Okay, so someone wants to go out with a party. Right, so not here. Then just continue down then. I'm not going to get that one. Hope I can survive this one. It's very... I saw another person playing and he could actually stand in a lava waterfall without taking any damage. It's super unfortunate that the lava damage is such inconsistent. Like the fact that I actually did die in that main quest cave and I wasn't anywhere near the lava. Oh! Did I get this? Oh, maybe I did. I should have gotten a resonator bubble, but since it actually died, that wasn't an issue here. Okay, so continue looking around on cliff sides. And trying to not touch lava. I'm a bit scared about being here. So this is the lava river, and okay, so let's look here then. I was thinking that it would be I mean that I wouldn't have so much information that it would be, but I would have to look at least a little bit, but that it wouldn't take too long to find. I might have seen it without taking notice of it. Here maybe.
That's some kind of painting. Is that machine oil?
That is it. Whoops. Painting in machine oil. The symbols on it. Let's see if, since we can. I know that the triangles has been used as a symbolism since you see them in the cauldrons and the cauldron doors. So they be used as some sort of religious symbols in some cases. But I can't say much about the symbolism of this thing. I mean, I have studied a bit of symbolism in mythology, but I can't say much about this. Well, let's see if we can find some sort of oil mural. Mural of Bannock design painted with natural pigments and machine oil. And then we have some form of data point here. It's a scroll. It's a blank scroll, as far as I can see. Might be something under or in the roll. Let's scan it then. I warn you. Scan glyphs. A torn scrap of parchment with hastily scrawled message. Delvers and travel folk beware. I set my eye upon this sigil that reeks of machine oil, and a weary itch raised the hair about my neck. I was being watched, sure as the sky is up and the dirt is down. Worse, an ominous whisper called to me from the rocks and stone, hissing of secrets and portents, and an ancient ghost rising in the east. I know not if that hideous voice were mortal or spirit, but I do know it's devilry of one kind or another. I tell you, the sigil is a curse meant to mark this ill-fated ground. Flee if you can. Stay at your peril. You have been warned. So there is a sigil in machine oil. But this seems to be from another person who seen this. So is it the sign that was from Brin, or is this scroll from Brin? Either way, he warned from something from the east, so this seemed to be some form of let's see. Ghost rising, ancient ghost rising in the east. Would that be a reference to the Horus? Like the Horus raced in west and traveled down a bit to here. Or here. So what's here is Forbidden West. So the thing that's to the east would be sort of Florida, but that's underwater. I don't know what more would be to the east. Well, that's the Brin thing anyway. So data points. The bulwark, right? That's just something I scanned on the way here. Okay, that was the Brin part. I didn't get to say too much about the Forbidden West, Burning Shores, and Zero Dawn as a game experience, but just generally about what I liked about and loved about Zero Dawn. I wanted then later, or if I got the time, to talk about about systems and scripting, and I love games with character and story and relationships, but I also would like the freedom and openness of finding smart solutions that you would get from a more systemic game. And the combat in Horizon is systemic in that you can use all the tools. You have freedom in how you choose to which tool you use in the combat. That the quests are not systemic, they are heavily scripted, and I would have liked more systemic quests. That's of course something that practically no one has done yet. Let's see this part. Right, so I'm just going to go to the next campfire and save. And I would like to talk about more about what a systemic story would be, and that's not a criticism of the Horizon. well, I have talked about how the Barks and voice lines system uh, is unfinished and drives me crazy. So if anybody asked, I still say that I would have liked if they actually finished this game, because the voice line system isn't finished. But other than that, it's a design choice. I would do other things in some cases, but I really love this game. And I think it's a very good continuation of a Zero Dawn story. And of course beautiful. But I would have liked that they developed the systems rather than just adding more mechanics that doesn't work well together. Let's see. Where are... Here you are. That's a longer discussion. So thank you for this part, and now I actually should wait for my next patch. So hoping for the bug fix, and see you in the next episode. Bye.